on the 9 at 9. If I'm up and unconscious, I will be watching the 9 at 9.
All right, let's start with number 9. Elon Musk drew criticism recently for a 9-minute, 35-mile flight from San Jose to San Francisco. The trip was tracked and exposed by a Twitter account belonging to a 20-year-old college student named Jack Sweeney. The IT major says he would ease off tracking Musk's moves if he is allowed to ride in the jet with him. Musk reportedly offered Sweeney $5,000 to delete the Twitter account. That was some time ago, though. Sweeney countered the billionaire's offer with one of $50,000. Last month, Sweeney busted Kylie Jenner for a 17-minute flight.
Number 8, we don't condone shoplifting of any kind, but this little guy needs a lesson on being discreet. He's got good form. Gently takes that pig's ear, but once he's out the door, he just can't keep his cool. Well, everyone in town knows he stole the pig's ear. A little bit of celebratory dance there.
Wow.
There you go. See, that was good. That was all good though, right there.
I love the dance.
Yeah.
You don't see enough criminals celebrating after a big victory
that's like
that.
a touchdown dance kind of.
All right, take note. Number 7, maple syrup has a place outside of pancakes and waffles and French toast, especially if you're in Vermont. The state has been the #1 producer of syrup since the early 1900s. A Vermont-based writer for The Takeout lists several ways it's used in her region. For instance, many restaurants there marinate their meats in maple syrup. There are also a few that make balsamic vinaigrette dressing with maple syrup. Many coffee shops offer it as a sweetener. The method that takes the cake, though, is drinking it straight, and that led us to discover this.
I got all this syrup here, and I think we're going to have ourselves a little bit of a drinking competition.
Now, this is what I want.
Let's hear
okay?
it.
This is what I want right now. We got all this syrup. I want to see who can drink the most syrup. Big muscles. Here we go.
Oh, wow.
This is buttermilk.
Wow.
Oh.
Get her done.
I'm actually still thirsty.
We'll get you some more then.
Wow.
Oh, I need to take my shirt off to finish the drink.
Come
on, man.
Wow. Oh, weird. I've been working out for 6 months for this video.
Yeah.
Wow. Number 6, this is bodybuilder Houston Jones challenging another pair of strongmen to chug syrup. Despite the display you see on your screen, there is research that shows that maple syrup can help the brain. It contains elements that help prevent the tangling and clumping of certain proteins in brain cells. Wow.
And what's the source for that nugget of information, Paul?
Probably just something that was
Mrs.
found
Buttersworth.
in a gym somewhere next to a Waffle House.
Number 5, happy birthday to Lust for Life, the song and album by Wildman Iggy Pop turns 45 today. Roger, you're bopping your head as if you know this song. Do you, or is this the first time you've heard this?
It's been in a couple commercials, I
I
think.
like him less and less.
Yeah, as time goes by.
Every day I like him less and less.
Yeah.
The 1977 record was produced by David Bowie, who also plays piano on the title track. Oh, I never knew that. The song got a second life on the charts in 1996 when Roger was born, when it was used in the movie Trainspotting. And since its resurgence, the song has been used in several advertising campaigns, despite having pretty suggestive lyrics. We'll let you Google the words on your own.
Huh. You mean when his parents were born? You were born in like the late 90s, weren't you?
97.
Oh, for God's
see,
sake.
Pat, you just made us all feel worse.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jerk.
You're fired. Do I have that power?
1997.
Yeah, you do.
I should have that power.
You do. Number 4, something recently caught the eye of an astronaut aboard the International Space Station. This mysterious light, it was spotted by Samantha Cristoforetti of the European Space Agency. After some research and a share on Twitter, she figured out that the light was created from a tower at a solar thermal power plant in Israel. The tower contains 50,000 computer-controlled mirrors, which track the sun.
No.
Cool.
Number 3, with a lot of people working from home these days, some large companies have started using stuff that's sometimes called tattleware. It's software that monitors how much work people are actually doing.
Wow.
Employers can track keystrokes and mouse clicks and even use a computer's webcam to take a headshot of someone in front of their computer every 10 minutes. Some workers say it's crazy and it's like spying. I wouldn't say it's like spying. I'd say it's definitely spying.
It's similar to spying.
Many say they're quite productive at home and they're often working with pen and paper.
Well,
Yeah.
okay.
Or some other way that's not on their computer. Well, they're terrible liars. And as a defense, there's now software that will move your mouse every 10 minutes to give the boss the impression someone is on the computer.
It's like a Cliff Notes digital version.
Nice.
Good for them. All right, number 2, before we roll the video, we want you to know that everything is okay. This is a good thing. Okay, let's go see it. This kid isn't stuck. He's in a pediatric x-ray machine.
Oh, yeah, those do look like that.
Yeah, it doesn't look right.
Yeah.
The name of that machine is the old Pig-O-Stat.
Yeah.
And it's a great invention because it safely and comfortably gets a small child to stay still so the kid can get an important x-rays. It's been around since 1960. It just doesn't look
You know, my son had it, my youngest son had to do that, and it's traumatizing as a
will
parent.
say,
They
though,
strap them in and they're...
Yeah, but at the same time, it'd be nice to have one of those in the house
could
for
be
if the
good to
kid's
have for
really
domestic
acting out of
purposes,
line.
yeah.
And you need
Just
to
a
get
reminder.
if you need to get some things done, you just stuff the kid in there.
See, this is where
And they
got a breathing
nowhere to
hole.
go.
I feel like that's not a good idea.
Yep.
Wow, you feel like it's not a
I'm
good
just saying,
You're
I
just
feel
one-
like it's
yeah.
not a good idea.
Yeah,
I
you're
feel like
just
my
one
opinion
person.
weighs more than other people on this desk.
Number 1, one of the greatest basketball players ever died just a few weeks back, Bill Russell. And in 1981, he was on one of the best basketball TV shows ever, The White Shadow. And the episode, Coach Reeves calls on an old friend for help with Coolidge, who is self-conscious about his height.
Foul.
Dialogue's great.
Yeah, this is this is very creative.
Pushing on me. Uh-oh. The word third.
Oh, this reminds me a lot of when
Yeah,
we
it
played
does,
basketball.
Only they're making
We made more baskets. So.
Yeah, it's hard to explain, man. It bugs me. I don't even know why.
You're scared.
Yeah, I guess I am.
Hey, listen, we're all scared. When you're a
How
big guy,
tragic being
people
tall.
expect big things of
These
you.
poor guys.
And anything less than wonderful, and they're
Being able to
they're
reach
disappointed
things
with
on
you.
the top
Yeah,
shelf
that's
of
it. That's it exactly.
a cabinet.
You're missing the lesson, Pat.
Yeah, but I bet you
I
see
can give
it
him a
in the
lesson.
pros, right?
Try being 5'7".
Some guys, but you still get the same.
Where's the episode on that one?
Yeah.
Daddy log.
Where's that episode?
Feel like I'm standing in a hole next
We're just having to adjust your seat after a valet gets your car. Where's that episode?
Yeah.
There are a lot
You ever have
of
to do that? No, you haven't, because you're tall.
One thing, nobody can ignore you.
This could be your next list.
Well, I wish I was in the pros right now.
Which is what? Give me an
Which
idea.
is
I
the
guess I got
the
one.
challenges of being under
short.
5'8".
Yeah.
Listen, one of the best players in the league.
Oh, they're still going
Or
on.
the great
here.
things about being under 5'8".
Air Force because he
Yeah,
couldn't
there
deal
are.
with me.
Yeah, can't really think of too many of them, if I'm being honest with you, Larry.
Hey, you do the best you can, you know.
Do the best you
Hey,
can.
listen, I'm
Yeah.
about to get
Well,
Yeah.
listen, I'm tall in New Jersey. You know, I go home. I get to stand in the back row of a group photo. That's kind of nice.
That's nice.